Hello, boys and girls. It's time for another story about Jesus and another children's chat. Okay? So, today's story actually happened on Easter Sunday, and we celebrated that last week. But there are so many different stories that happen on Easter that we have to talk about another one. Now, Easter Sunday is a very special day because it's the day that Jesus rose from the dead. It's the day that he appeared to several different people. And last week we talked about how he appeared to a woman named Mary. And this week we're going to talk about Jesus appearing to two other people. Okay? So, here were these two other people. One was named Cleopas. What a weird name, Cleopas. The other one, we don't know what his or her name was. But they were walking together. Cleopas and his friend were walking down the road, walking, and they were talking about Jesus. And all of a sudden, there was a third person walking with them. It was Jesus, but they didn't know it was Jesus. And Jesus asked them what they were talking about. And they said to him, "Haven't you heard about this guy named Jesus? Oh, let us tell you all about him. We thought he was going to be the one to save us. We thought he was going to be our king forever. But he died a few days ago." But some people told us, some of our friends told us that they went to his tomb where he had been buried, and he wasn't there, and they saw a vision of angels that said that Jesus was alive, but we haven't seen him. And so we don't know what to do. And then Jesus began to tell them story after story from the Bible about how all of these different stories were about him. They were telling about how he was going to come and die for everyone's sins and rise from the dead. But they still didn't recognize that this was Jesus. He just kept telling them story after story after story until finally they got to their house and they were going to go in and have a meal. And Jesus, well, he was going to keep going down the road, but they said to Jesus, no, please come stay with us and have dinner with us. And so they sat down to a meal, and Jesus had some bread, and he prayed, and he broke the bread in half, and all of a sudden, the two people, Cleopas and his friend, they recognized that it was Jesus. But then Jesus vanished. He disappeared from their sight. And they couldn't believe what they had just seen. Oh, it was Jesus. And so they decided to run back into a different town and tell all their friends that they had seen Jesus, that Jesus was alive, just as he said he would be. Whew, what a great story to hear about Jesus appearing to people and sharing with them all of this good news from the Bible. Good story, don't you think? All right, we're going to talk to Jesus now, so if you will fold your hands with me, close your eyes, bow your head, and repeat after me. Dear Jesus, thank you for saving us and teaching us about you. Amen. All right, thanks for joining me. We'll see you for another video real soon.